I did not expect. I just went for a drink and just thought I'd start stream up and have people come through. And then I see 14 roses, 3 perks, and friends. Hey, I always do it. It's fine. I always do a bit of like time for people just to come in and stuff and just be ready for the stream essentially. So it's fine. I appreciate the Go Popular as well, the 10 Go Populars as well. Big time. And the thing's actually working. The alert box is working. I couldn't really pull it anywhere that would make it work. The only place I did think about putting it was sort of the bottom, like the bottom middle area, but it didn't really work. But I just don't think it'll look that good. I mean, it could. The only reason I don't think it'll work in the bottom middle is just because of where the sort of setup is. I mean, I could try it though for the stream. So yeah, we'll keep it there for now. I appreciate the likes as well. Live goal and tube check the goal and separate in a moment. I've done something about. Oh, it's probably the gift goal stuff is done. But no, it's but yeah. Welcome everyone. We are, as you can probably tell by the music, we are back on Black Ops 7, doing more zombies content, and I've got a bit of an update. Jacob welcome in, SM welcome in, by the way, best dad welcome in. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everyone. So let me just see if my game is capturing. It should be. Let me just get my phone. I'll be here. I'll just be brief moment. Yes, it's capturing. Cool. That is good stuff. It is capturing. Oh, appreciate the treasure box with the 20 coins. That is a big W. Gotta go now. Need to go out in 5 hours. Catch you again soon. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by as always. I appreciate all the gifts and all the support that you've given me over the last few streams. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Well, afternoon. Alright. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'll try. I'm working on some new settings. But yeah, appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Alright. Let me just get my phone real quick and then we will get into some content. Cool. Alright, so let me just give a bit of an update before we actually start with any zombies related stuff. Just to basically show you what I've been up, just to show what I've been up to. If you've not been following the series, currently, if you're on YouTube, if you assume you're watching this on YouTube, which this is live, so it's not, as I post VODs on YouTube, everything is going well. So off camera, I did complete the MXR17, got that golden dragon. I mean, we have 2 assault rifles to do, and then we can get bloodstone. So what I'm thinking today, of course, we do have the golden dragon camo coming up, and of course bloodstone. We've got to do 30 more weapons. Now I am thinking of basically using the armory system to help me out a bit here. So for example, like getting some of these assault rifles that I've not gotten. Or, actually, I think I've got every SMG now, except a few of the level ones, which is, fine. And, other stuff like LMGs, potential marksmen, pistols. Launchers probably not going to do. Could go with, the Grimhawk. I've actually never seen that before. Orbit Decayed. I have seen that weapon before, and it was really cool. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is let's work on. So let's go back to Infinite Warfare. I think no, not Infinite Warfare. Black Ops 3. With the AN-94. So for those who don't know how GoCam works, if you're new, first of all, I highly recommend watch the series in order. What I might do actually is create a playlist of every road to infestation, like over the next few days. Not right now. There is 2 currently on YouTube as of right now. The 2 live streams from yesterday and the day before, they are working. So they are essentially just upload them. So they'll be out probably during the stream, not a bit afterwards. My music stopped working there for a bit. It's concerning. Hopefully it'll be okay though. But for every weapon, we've got to get 1,000 critical kills with said weapon. Well, with most weapons, shotguns is a bit different. You require point blank kills, which is basically just in your face kills, very up close range. And then we have these 3 challenges, and we've got to do 10 tasks. Get 25 kills during a 10 task 15 times. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be long. Slither is field upgrade and tactical equip. Oh, we're in for a long haul today. That is for sure. Funny enough, we actually already have. Oh, that'll probably be aftermarket parts, right? Got all these. As I said, I'm trying to get some reticles and stuff to unlock. So, just for XP purposes, really. What's the, that looks cool. That looks cool. I do like that. What we might do in the future, once we do infestation, is do the prestige, like the weapon prestige camo stuff. That could be cool. Anyway, let's go into exit 115. So there's actually a map we've not showcased throughout the whole series, actually. Never shown it. So, exit 115 is from Ash of the Dam. So if you want to know which elite we're dealing with, it is the bear that we are going to be working on. Well, working to hopefully survive and everything like that. Just as, of course, notice, if you are watching this live, if you're watching this as a YouTube thing, don't worry about what I'm going to say. It means nothing. But if you are here on Twitch, TikTok, I can only read one chat at a time. If I'm on one chat compared to another chat, I just will not be able to see it. So, please do forgive me if I do not see you, if you do say anything. If you want to, head over to the other channel and basically remind me and just tell me. So, and throughout the stream, I will say which chat I'm looking at currently. So currently I'm looking at TikTok chat. So if you're on a Twitch chat per se, I would highly recommend you come to TikTok. Of course, if you do want to chat anything, Bethany, welcome in. Whoa, voice crack. These streams tend to be around the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna try to aim for 3 hours. I would have done 3 hours yesterday, but my game my PC decided just to freeze on itself. I have recently done a Microsoft update, so maybe that was the reason. I've also lowered my bitrate for my streaming. It was something that I sort of noticed that I originally had on 3,500. My bitrate, I'm now on 3,000. I've done that to try and do some stabilization, basically some testing stuff, as well as of course all the other ins and outs as well. The annoying thing about these weapons being at level 0, we don't have access to a suppressor. Suppressors give more salvage chance. Granted though, we should get enough chance salvage anyway, it shouldn't last long enough. Alright. Roscoe, welcome in. But yeah, no. So as always, that is a TED task. Look, we don't actually need to do a TED task right now, because we've not got 1,000 critical kills. When we do get 1,000 critical kills, that is when we should be interested in that. At its most, when it comes to this map anyway. I tend to do 3 maps. This is the 3rd one. I tend to favour survival more because you have access to everything straight away. But like I do like the Japanese map, and Paradox, but obviously it doesn't. You have to do some stuff first. Whereas this, we have practically everything. It's just part of the map is sectioned. It's just like the map is a lot smaller, a lot more tight fitted. I mean, so although it doesn't seem like I'm, benefiting from doing survival, I actually am in some ways, because it's basically just focused on that. Of course, naturally, with XP rates, if I was doing, let's say, like elite kills or something, survival would probably not be the best way to go. I may want to invest my time. Well, certain maps would be out the window, so I had to do elite kills, which, spoiler alert, for later in the channel run, I will have to. So that means like certain maps like Paradox, especially, basically being evil, because I won't be able to do anything with it. So you'll be seeing a lot more of like the Ashes, Mars as well. I've showcased Mars a little bit with Uber Klaus. However, I don't really favour Mars as much compared to the other maps. Mainly because I just do not like Uber Klaus. Angus Buckland. As rounds like start and stuff, that is when I tend to have a quick chat. I don't know how many parts this series will be. I'm hoping it won't take me too long. I think it will. I know it will take me a while. That's for sure. Especially if I want to do the weapon prestige camos. But ultimately, this is part of like me diversifying my content. I said about it in the first part. If you haven't seen that already, go and watch that. I talked about the reason why I'm diversifying my content as someone who used to stream not mostly Supercard, but like Supercard and other stuff like that, like car games, and why I'm now streaming, like zombies. As part of my diversification of content, where obviously, like, me playing like Supercard or whatever is all well and good, but I talked about it in a stream a while ago about what my opinions of like games better. But I was just copying my main game as well. I've just not been playing it. Well, I say I haven't been playing it. I have. I've never actually left the game. It's just I'm so demotivated to make content on it because the content is so lackluster. And it's just not fun to, like it's not fun to play, so it's not fun to stream, so the content's bad, and it spirals from there essentially. I know people will say like, well, you streamed other games before, why you talk about diversification now? That's fair enough, but as part of my thing that I said in at the end of 2025, I said I did want to diversify my content one way or the other, whether it be later or earlier. Obviously now we're sort of over halfway through the year, and we've made honestly really good progress and really good stuff, community based, finding more games, finding more people, finding diverse people as well. Like some people liked GeoGuessr, for example. Obviously them streams now won't really happen as much, but there is always that sort of chance where they can come back if I have like an urge to do it. It's like Minecraft, for example. If I want to play Minecraft again, I've never actually streamed Minecraft, but like with my remote play now, I in theory will actually be able to. Well, my version of Minecraft is Minecraft. Anyway, I first played the Minecraft Xbox 4 edition or PS4. It's basically like Legacy edition. It's not Bedrock that most people use now. I know the content is outdated, but I just preferred it. just as like a game to play, basically. Drop the rock win. But obviously this is going to be a lot of a lot of my next streams, upcoming streams, will be this, like me just doing camos, like rambling and stuff like that, and not like it's much different from my other streams and stuff where, obviously I'm not rambling ever. Like you know, my streams for the most part is just me rambling about random stuff. Like, you probably think of most topics under the sun, I may have talked about them. Not all of them, obviously. There's a lot of topics you can talk about and stuff. Hamburger, well. Round 13. We should be seeing the bear soon. I actually need to prepare for the bear and get a dead shot ASAP. Look at me having Pat 2 now, I can de-stress about my power of my weapon. Especially as we get towards these rounds, like sort of these 20s and stuff. We just may need to worry when the bear shows up. If you've actually never seen the bear basically gives like spawns wasps, like wasp kills, which harm you. Hence why I'm trying to I want to try and make them as fast as I can. While the other person we need to try and get is ASAP is Vault Trade. Vault Trade, of course. There is a augment I've got on Vault Trade, which basically gives you the Cold War system of armor, which is my personal favourite. I know a lot of people I don't really know, I've actually not done much research into what people use for like their augments for Black Ops 7. But I would assume Armamatic probably is one of them. It might, well, I'll probably be very wrong. Someone welcome in, by the way. Like, obviously, when you've got such things, like for example, like systems that you prefer, sometimes you go for what you prefer rather than what's better. Like, I know Armamatic sometimes not massive, like when I play zombies personally, I get very annoyed at the the armor equip system, because it's basically it's the war zone that has been put into the newer CODs and stuff. And it's just mad fun. That bear has the full team. Actually, no, when's this one? Like round 17? 17, 18 maybe? The thing about the rampage booster one with instant kills, zombies just spawn instantly. There is the bear. There we go. Got the bear before he could do anything. He's really good. That's really good, makes our run a lot more smoother than the bear. Obviously, camel grinding, you not they are waste of critical kills. I remember, like, when people were playing, like, Cold War Plus 8, 5 nukes. Like, you'd only use a nuke if you got saved. Like, if you really had to use it, you had no other option. I'll welcome him. Good digital. So we are just under halfway. I'm on power. Annoying. I really did not do that properly. I get full trade. Quick.
Can I get alive?
Right. And it's now straight. Just perfect.
See that? Nothing personal. You were already dead.
Double points! I said this was gonna be fun. I never said shit about fair.
Right. I definitely prefer the radiant hand over these. Right, trying to get some camera. 10 criticals. Alright, let me head and switch over to the old Twitch chat. My stream split? No. It's just my thing bugged out. Oh. Whoa, bear. The bear, generally not hard to really defeat per se, it's just his block. It's quite annoying. Hopefully that's why we have that shot. We actually got an upgraded version of the this kind of dark ammo, which is 400 criticals. And we're going for pack 3.
Ooh, spicy.
Had to reload.
Someone has to do it.
Turn rampage inducer off. Zombies turn to normal. Rampage inducer is decent if you are coming lightning. If you want to try and get to like the 20 mark, 20-30 mark without much like time being lost per se, rather than just going full blown. That's why I turned that off. Ooh. If I am being quiet at times, it's just because of concentration. We only need to worry about points for perks now, because we're already on pack 3. Oh, and TikTok. Wait, Marshland, that's us halfway. Because we are looking for the, what's it, something called Emerald Snake, I think it's called. Gonna get Speed Cola and a Quick Revive, and then next thing be tier 3 armor. As usual, with these camera grinds, they will take a bit of time. One thing I will also try and do is try and do like multiple guns at once, or make good progress on like, let's say, one weapon. Just so I can basically
You'll all get what's coming to you.
do two things without being stressed. I think it'll actually be a really good thing. The thing is with this weapon, I do not expect this weapon to be used straight away. So what I'm thinking is maybe do 1,000. We'll basically just see how far we can get to with obviously and then just start mowing down zombies. Currently, we can get to tier 4 damage, which is good. Tier 4 damage, and I think towards the end, when we've done these 1,000 critical kills, we'll get fireworks. Fireworks basically just helps us with our sort of crowd control, essentially. Alright, we're on 23. Bear should be summoning, right, I think right now actually. There he is. I think we got him. Sure have. We sure did get him. The criticals. Max ammo lads also full power and insta. And double points. Sheesh. We'll wait for this, wait for zombies to sort of spawn up to pop double points, or when it starts to fade. In insta kill points be right, okay.
Let's see what you got left in the tank.
Cool. Cool. If we were to go down right now, we would lose Vulture and it's cool. As of course, currently I am on Twitch chat rather than TikTok chat. Another bear is spawned on notice. Running for it. There's the bear gone. Cool. bear's actually not that hard to defeat in terms of what you need to do. It's just when you're surrounded by a fair amount of zombies and then the wasps start getting involved. That's when it can get more annoying. A good thing about the camel grind, and I will always praise BO6 for this, is not having to level up your weapons at all to actually get started. I know a lot of people say, well, it means that's really incentive to really play with the gun or whatever, but in this you've got the speed camo stuff. Which you can work towards. God. We're really messed up there. We do try to get one gold camo a match, but most times that will not happen. Well, this one definitely will happen. You have to use all through. That's actually the first time I've seen about the TED challenge being a important bit. One of the best places to do that challenge regarding TED challenge, probably Mars. Mars is a very enclosed area. They can get a lot less. Yeah, obviously it means more zombies spawn, and that's the whole point of it. You need 25 zombie kills while they're going on. If you never complete them, you just kill zombies while it happens. And there's a bear there.
I'm a wood chipper for you, freaks.
That was the bear. Oh, we've got no ammo. That would help. That would actually help a lot. If we had some ammo. Where's that stuff on? Oh, whoa, how many zombies? There's the bear. That is actually such an unlucky spawn. I need to try and eliminate parts of that. Oh god, there's two bears. Okay, maybe I said 115 could be the best for the bears, for the elite kills. Need to be careful of these bears, both these bears together, because you're guaranteed to get hit by wasps. Okay, yeah, this is one bear almost done. Shoot camo, I think is 800 critical kills done. Okay, I'm pretty sure that bear is now gone. Sure is. Okay, I didn't actually realise two bears can spawn at the same time. I mean, I understand what I mean. They don't really do too much, so they couldn't. Xenax, same about your Klaus. No, only one spawn them per time. For obvious reasons. Round 28. So now we're basically going to be seeing bears for most rounds in a row. For a fair amount of rounds. So yeah, to be fair. You try and eliminate it around yourself as much as you can. When we do Bloodstone, we'll be aiming for like Nuke to be the main map for doing Bloodstone. Although compact, a high map training could help. Even if you do get a few of them cancel out, which they will, Nuke just provide a lot more. Okay, let's gain some distance.
Keep cover.
Like Nuke does provide some like room, especially because when Nuke there was no like special elites compared to Paradox, which has mimics, shot mimics. For the most part, mimics aren't actually hard to deal with at all. But it's going to be a bit of a nuisance sometimes. Especially when they grab you. But our last Bloodstone is not what we're interested in right now. We're trying to get Gold Dragon. Speaking of which, how we doing? We're actually at 925 of the crit skills, so we're doing very well. Can't remember if this is 5k or not. I think it is. Yeah, it's because it is. I'd be careful around here, you can easily get trapped in a corner. It's so tight. I tried to aim around sort of the outskirts, like here, sort of region, where it's not as prominent.
I said no autographs.
Annoyingly, no ammo. One plate there. Oh god, how many zombies? Okay, now run a bit.
Needed some room to operate.
Cool. We should be very close now to that the emerald camo. There's no way we haven't done it yet. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way we haven't done it yet. Right, so now, is there anything that we need to do specifically? Field upgrade, tactical, and TED task, which is going to be annoying. 25 kills from a single TED task. Well, 50 kills will be counted as well. Funny enough, there's actually a TED task at the back here. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's gone. There's what it is.
You impure filth are gonna learn your place.
Alright. Gonna be a lot of them. Where is one?
Easier than ice fishing.
Still more? Another? Got one. We got one. Oh, 5k essence. Salvage, sorry. Good stuff that is. Bear was spawned right next to us. Right, go that way. We just walk this way. We basically we just let the bear come to us. Alright. Kind of annoying their dead shot because he kept locking onto the zombie that was right next to us. Obviously we didn't want. Ooh. Can't get hit. Ah! It's them wasps! It's the wasps! To be fair, it's not like we're gonna get too far regardless. Yeah, we lost Vulture and Sweet Cola. To be expected though. As I did say, I expected to lose them. I mean, to be fair, this one we could probably just let go. Just because of the situation that we are in. No, it just it's reload. I couldn't go myself. The reload, man. Oh, that is annoying. Alas. 51 views on Twitch is a massive W. On TikTok, sorry. Big W. TikTok pulling through. Alright, you'll not C4. Brain Rot Weapon Charm. Cool stuff. Alright. Did we unlock anything good for the N94 that will boost our ammo capacity by any chance? Probably not. A quick mag or flip mag. I mean, I've it needs to be level 16. No suppressor, I assume. Nope. Suppressor unlocks 14. That's annoying. Headshot multiplier. We will take that, especially if we're using Deadshot. Can't you welcome in? If we're using Deadshot with Mars, because we're going to be going into Mars now. Oh, the double bypass XP event ends in an hour. Okay. To be fair, we made a lot of really good progress with the battle pass. Let's go claim that weapon. It's free anyway. I mean, hey, we could, in theory, buy the battle pass. You know? So, survival, straight to Mars. Okay, then. Alright. I know it says Astra, but when we are heading into Astra, but it's Mars. No, the actual Astra map. 13-1 in board. Hasn't it? If I said that right, welcome in. Like I said, there's a very high chance. I've also said this numerous times. There's very, very high chances of butchering names. Right, welcome in. Streaming without me? Hey, you've not texted me to stream. Unless you didn't, I've not noticed. You're not home until tomorrow? Yeah, exactly. So how can I stream with you? You're not even home. You ain't here. You're waiting in your gaff. Hey, I'm making up time. Because I know you want me to stream Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Or DMZ zombies. Grand MWB3. Yeah. I've been on Black Ops 7. A what? Like, I went from, like, tier 3 to this, like, tier 70 of in, like, a week. Granted, a lot of double XP stuff, but, you know, you move. Got Gildan on a gun, good stuff. Teta. Which, we need. Tanaya? Workman. I definitely butchered that, but no. Like, I'm not fussed about doing the Borealis grind on stream. It's just, I don't know how long I'll be able to do it for per stream. I'll probably get very bored. The bar? Oh. Yeah, I think I know which gun. I was gonna say, because it can't be Modern Warfare 2 weapons, because they're gold camos.
Someone give this thing a medal.
One weapon, if you've got it unlocked, you should do is the no, you probably won't have that tricks of armory. I was gonna say the STG. But you probably won't have it in the it's in the armory system. If you got it, then go for it. Got 14. Can you pull it in my Steam wish list? Oh, I think I've already got the game. It depends. Right, so with this challenge, I have to. Well, it says stand still. I'm not going to stand still. I'm just going to. It's basically just a kill zombies challenge, which is cool. Go get dead shot though, to help me with that. Harder if you stand still kills, don't get me wrong. So now it's like a minute though. The good thing is extra zombies actually spawn with this challenge, so easier progress I guess. Oh, should do a race who makes most money. Maybe after Road to Infestation. Road to Infestation is gonna take up a lot of my time regardless. I've currently done. This is episode 3 of it, and I've done 4 hours worth of episodes. Well, yeah, so two. This third episode, and we're at 2 hours per one. So, depending on how well this stream goes, it'll be about 8 hours. Pretty much, essentially. Like, like, if we're on our average thing, it'll be 7 hours. 6 hours, 3 hours, sorry. What do you mean, question mark? Road to Infestation's gonna take me a while. And we're taking general. Only have to do 30 weapons. I've done at least 10 of them currently, but none of them are Bloodstone, Doomstealed, or Infestation. This is my 5th of 6 AR. I've done 6 SMGs, so I'm on 11 at the minute. But I don't have all the armory unlocked for assault rifles, which doesn't really matter anyway, because SMGs can cover that. I don't really want the grenades. I don't want the grenades. Can do it in between. I'd rather just get it done. Not all in one, but like try and get a lot of it done kind of quick. I want to try and do it before Sunstorm 2 comes out. Okay, this is fine. I won't get anything for it, like, but you know, it's fine. Well, I'm doing this anyway just to get the the camo anyway. We need 25 kills 15 times in single pet time. I didn't even check if I did it on the other one. Surely I did it though. There's no way I didn't. You know, I'm very upset with myself. My man's roasting me. That's an insta actually. Don't need to be headshots or anything, so. What I should do, actually, to make my time be a bit quicker with this, is use tacticals in a TED task with my field upgrade used. But I also need Jug and Nicole. Big time. Surely I've got to have like 2 progresses off this, right? Oh, shock. Shock, I failed it. Welcome in. Okay, we did it 5 times across 2 TED tasks, which is really good. That's positive. Mitchell, come in. But yeah, like with a lot of the stuff that I could be doing, I don't want to just do camel grind after camel grind after camel grind. Like after doing the infestation, I will be taking a little bit of a break from camel grind.
Nothing personal. You were already dead.
Because like, if I want to do the max prestige stuff, like weapon prestige stuff, that'll take me ages in itself. So, but Borealis will take me a while anyway, because of the. Well, I say it'll take me a while. It will. It should, in theory, take me less time because it did Interstellar. Supercraft spawned in. There you go. He spawned like that with Supercraft on. Okay. Now I've got a plan for this.
Stun thrown.
Alright. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring, it's the exfil police. Time to exfil. I'm not exfilling.
Concussion grenade out.
Bonus points.
Someone had to do it.
That did well.
Double points.
Okay.
We promise juice and cookies down to your tongue. Just like a fun time.
CH2 Walkman. Hey, Ravagers.
Right where I want.
There we go. Oh, that's all actually.
Max ammo.
So I need to eliminate 5 zombies. So start the task. Please say. Started. Hit fire. Okay. So I'm thinking do this. And do this.
Can't beat me in stun.
That worked out better in my head.
I'm a wood chipper for you freaks.
Sneaky Fox Walkman. Run out of guns. Basically, we just have to try and get as many zombie kills as quickly as we can. Okay, go back. Oh, gold reward? Oh. What we get? Salvage and points. Cool. Virtual Walkman.
Oh man, wish we had a stop.
Right, no, yeah. Let's do this, so I'm moving slower. Right.
Easier than
How
ice
would you
fishing.
get? You can get many there. There's a full power there.
Full power!
I mean, to be fair,
Initiating deep cover.
we got about 240 here. Oh.
That's some deep cover.
We're on 42. No one's right. I'd rather we not be to
Only
fan
thing
42
burning
for.
is these dead pricks.
You're a dead man. Not guaranteed.
Right, we've got 4 stun grenades. So I'm hoping we can get Earthball killed. Which we definitely should be able to.
Stun thrown. Get it. Just like
You'll tell me that's not 12. No. Oh no, it was 12.
needed some room to operate.
Let's go. I don't even know how to say it. I'm just gonna say good fancy font or come in. What is strong in super cloud? I'm assuming fire. Surely fire, right, is strong in super clouds. He's metal. Let me just research real quick. What element is strong in super clouds? And it is cryo and napalm. Okay, cool. Cool. You'd think I would know, but I didn't have a clue. Let's go get napalm. It's definitely napalm. Beyond. Yes. I assume his core is the exact same. Core was nothing.
Reliable. Illegal as hell. Easier than ice.
We did well there. We definitely got a fair amount there. How many have we got to do? 45! Well, now invest in tier 2 armor.
You'll all get what's coming to you.
Because when the TED task comes through, it'd be more ideal, especially to get the huge kills. Their kills with the field upgrade involved. Speaking of TED task, we'll just get started now. Use equipment to get sound. That is sound because that's not happening. It's actually weird seeing zombies like here. Like doing this. Like in what's it, touchdown.
Not your snap.
Wait. So is that zombie running off to? Okay, we'll take like the 10 that we got there. We are primarily focusing on the TED task build. So lag.
Needed some room to operate.
Shock. Chat, shock. It failed. Who is shocked? Let me tell you for free, not me. I am by no means shocked that it failed. Claire, welcome in. If I do miss people, like joining into the stream on TikTok, I'm sorry, it's whatever shows up. Who prefers to spawn in a minute? Not now. You ever seen flying electric plasma? Then yeah, random perk. Don't know what I did. Yeah, random perk. Fire all random perk. Right, clouds spawning. While them plates did not destroy.
Smells like success.
I am strong. You are strong.
Yep, gravity's a real bitch.
Alright. Where is that? Where's the mech? It's just the airport now.
personal. You were already dead.
Gotta try and watch out here.
Pop goes the picture.
I'm going to turn the vampire booster off now anyway. The cloud. 4 minutes now, be up.
Okay, I felt that.
And he's gone. He's not. Right then. Ooh, smoke win. So we got Pat 3 plus tier 4 damage.
I'm all in.
Okay, you got my respect.
Okay, got my wish. Right. I don't know. It's still just weird that he just roasted you. How many of the Ted ones have we done? So we just need to get 50 kills. That's it, chat. 50 more kills in a single Ted thing. We get it done, and the field upgrade one is 27. Not surprising. The 27. The only concern is with it being rounds, sort of like these sort of rounds, like 21 per se, more Uber classes will be spawning per time. Good thing is though, more TED challenges keep happening. Well, more, like when TED challenge happens, more zombies will be spawning regardless. So for me that makes that challenge easier. That's a nuke. And we don't take nukes. There's an insta-kill there. Really destroyed most of the zombies here. I mean, what I could do actually while insta-kill's going, turn the rampage inducer back on. Right, not spawning instantly. Never mind, decide not to spawn. Right, fair enough. Kayla, welcome in. Whoa. Alright, come on.
Go get you some. Can't beat me in stealth mode.
We made good progress there. That was probably about 15, 20. We should get a 10 tasks next round, which would be a boss. Reticle. It's always good to do the reticle challenges because of XP. Ashley, welcome in. Whee! Oh, mango cannon. Nope. We are not interested in dealing with a mango cannon. We are interested in getting 50 random zombie kills during a trial. surely we have to get 50 kills there. We'll probably... There we go. So now it is just the field upgrade. And we're actually very close to a field upgrade. Say we're very close. We actually just get one. Right, so essentially just need to stop blasting zombies. There we go. So now it's just 10 kills rapidly. Which will happen whenever. With these later rounds, they should spawn in more often. Then need to kind of get quick here. Alright. Tosca will come in.
They don't land on their feet.
Alright. Ten kills rapidly. To be fair, I'm not really going to track the progress of the 10 kills rapidly challenge. That will spawn when it spawns. Ellie, welcome. Alright, Ravagers. Ravagers do tend to spawn like 20 of them during this, so we will take it. Alright, that's 12. Maybe wait a bit. That's gonna now fizzle out. Alright. Alright. We're gonna underestimate the number. It is what it is. Alright, there's that one. Good thing that we could do. Good problem. One thing that we could do actually that I've just thought of now is activate a TED challenge and then just get kills. Basically do what we were doing before. Should quicken the process. What we should do though is get rid of the class though. Okay, that's a health state gone. What we could try and do as well is sort of group these zombies together. Ubercars don't tend to charge at us. He just throws electric at us for the most part. Like, move. When he gets closer. There we go. That activated his health state.
When I defeat you, I will dance upon your corpse. No extra charge.
Funny enough, with Uber Cloud, is his long range attacks make it a lot more easier. Well, I say easier to do them rapidly. Although annoying, it basically means that he gets out of the way. Unless he jumps at you and goes for melee, which he does also do. Similar to this situation here now. The only difference is now is that core. There we go. So he's now out of the question, so now we should just blast zombies. You can get a lot of criticals happening at once. Plus with the increased count and stuff. Like that. We should have got probably 1 or 2 progresses from that. Case Workman. We're more good spirit about that. With these rounds, we should probably aim for at least 2 a shot. 2 a try. So 2 a round, sorry. With 15, so that's probably around 7 rounds. And in some cases as well, if we get like 10 challenges, we'll be doing more than that anyway. Have to work with him. So as I've said, of course, with this, obviously we train and we start blasting. Has Ubercar spawned again? Oh no, it's just Mars doing that. Mars doing Mars. That was an insta-kill. Oh. That's been a massive loss. Like, you know when, like, people speed up and they're like, that's a time save. Like, if I got insta-kill there, that is a time save. And we've got more than enough zombies. At this run, I'm just going to check to make sure quick spam never went down. I know the TikTok's never gone down, but I don't know if Twitch has ever gone down on it during the stream. Hopefully it hasn't. No, it shouldn't have. Let's go and dragon. Let's go. So now, what we're going to do is just use the mystery box, try and get a weapon that we haven't got before. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
LMG.
I can work with this.
And it is a absolute bullet magnet. So napalm burst on this. There is Uber Klaus. So with this weapon, we are working on headshots. Let's start a head task. Okay, it's the PhD challenge. Like I said, we're not actually going to complete this task. It is more so for quick kills.
Not perfect. That's shot work.
What we might do though with Uber Cloud is just use our main gun to try and get rid of him as much as we can. It would be good for this weapon though to get levels for it. The only issue is though is that it's where it just keeps knocking you. That's why I also really hate Uber Klaus, because he just knocks you back. It messes your game up because it messes you back where like losing and stuff. Go see health state. Exactly!
Organic malfunction detected.
Let's go, well played. I hate Uber Klaus. He's so annoying. That is why, by the way, I hate him. That is the basic reason as to why I hate him. I tried to eat the shroud. Stage completed. Cool. Battle Pass Rand Oblivion. Alright, back on Twitch chat. So, yeah, we did get the gold camo for the AN94. Big plus, big dubs, big completion matters. So currently we've got this weapon working at the minute. Did I ever do the AK-27? I think I did, right? I think I did it off camera. Yeah, well, I did it off camera. I may have done it in episode 1, I actually don't remember. Let's go with this gun, the Maverick. We've never done this weapon at all. We haven't touched it. So, let's see what we have to do. Get 75 eliminations with Shadow Rift activation. That is going to be annoying, but okay. Pack a punch kills, that's fine. Armor kills, that's fine. So, basically, this is just Paradox. And, well, Paradox / Nuked. We're going to go into Nuked, though, for this. Actually, I mean, we could entertain Paradox. Just see what we can get in terms of our stuff. We actually use mag size with this. I wonder why. Interesting that we lose ammo because of this. That's burst. It's a burst weapon. Or do we go for like this weapon? We just did the Maverick. What weapon should we go with, chat? That I can do. That's not animated. We could go. No, can't. Annoyingly, I can't go for any of them. Do you know what, chat? Let's go with the. Let's use the no space glass on Nuked. I would go into exit 115, but I personally don't think this weapon would suit an exit 115, especially with the map bears. Alright. Let's get it, people. Nuked. I didn't actually check charges on this weapon. It don't matter.
Not your snack.
Okay. Seems decent at sort of mid-range. Just decent. Cool. Reload is not too long. It's not too short though. Of course, with the new season stuff coming out, this will be done after new season releases, in that we have more potential weapons.
You're on board.
Actually, no. Do we invest in this? I'm gonna say no, because we're probably gonna get scrapped big time. We have no ammo anyway. Well, we could. We won't get anywhere. keep going.
No, that's cool. I haven't needed this my entire career.
One thing we should definitely be prioritizing, Deadshot and Jug as always. And actually we may want to get tissue damage and then the salvage stuff we should wait until 1,050 kills. It's in our best interest we do that. Not getting first yet, so we can see. If the game's actually nice to us, they'll give us a about there. Okay, Jug is in the house. Just being in the house is actually quite good since that's for it. So yeah, we'll open up the yellow house, and then when we can afford Jug, we'll go for Jug. Taking more of a different approach here, compared to what I normally would do. I would just normally go for one space. Cool. So yeah, let's go for our. Let's go for Jug.
Woof, that is nasty. Right in the maggot.
Alright. Critical kills at round 8. Okay, not the best progress ever, but it'll do. It will do. Deadshot speed. Okay, so one kill. That isn't the same. Press one trigger and then burst weapon. That's the job. And also, if you ignore the fact that it's burst weapon. That we have to be more appreciative of. Cool. That is Deadshot. Okay. So we don't need to go to permanent Deadshot or perfect. Of course, Road to Infestation is more of a, like I said, so it's actually a long-form series that will stay. It's going to be very similar to my Road to Dark Ether series, and I know that never got completed. I just kind of forgot about it really well, but I also wasn't really motivated to do Road to Dark Ether. Like, I did want to do it, and then like stuff happened, and then it never really became like properly finished. It's more like I never really recorded many episodes of it either. So I think it only made like 3 episodes on Kingdom Hearts Gaming when it happened, which, you know, obviously that was a channel that was a fair experiment anyway. That was a failed experiment due to my lack of research and knowledge. You could argue it's in here, but you know, one thing that I would say, like as I've said about and this is me waffling from part 1 of them, from the content diversification standpoint, Kim Myers Gaming was content diversification. But me launching to a channel that was not really doing much anyway, like from a channel that wasn't doing much on YouTube. YouTube is notably my worst performer. Out of any such media that I've got, out of the 3, Twitch, TikTok and YouTube, it's my worst. In terms of general viewership, for streams, TikTok probably the best. For concurrent, also TikTok. For community potential, it's Twitch. That out. It's a bit weird with the analytical side of things. I can look at my channel in a very analytical way and say, right, why is said channel doing better than other channels? And I'll be honest, I can't really explain it. It's a bit weird. It's very... Well, I'll tell you, like, it's not that I can't explain it. It's just very long form to explain why. I'll just do the general thing now, and that is research the second bit. It's kind of out. It's also kind of out of rhythm as well. Thirdly, competition. And not in the sense of like, oh, I want to compete with anyone, because I don't. It's no point. Like, I'm not saying that I want to compete with said streamer. Like, you know, I have no reason to do that. Like, when I mean competition, I mean, like, actually, I'm going to change the word from competition to supply. Just supply of content. There's a lot of content and stuff. Meaning that my sort of thing on search listing will not be much. And plus target audience. My quote-unquote target audience, although I never justify it, I never will, is mostly Supercard, and hence why my game videos flopped. Thanks. It's basically to sort of start from scratch in a way that obviously diversified. People don't like it, people don't really bother, and then you record more Supercard, and then people watch it again. That is unique. Trust me, I know firsthand. PCC proved that. Like the PCC with failing live that's just happened proved it. I did 2 streams, one based on PCC, which for me I actually would say was really good on my part because of timing. Like I did it where I was streaming Supercard for PCC specifically, when obviously like only I think when I was doing that, about 3-4 people were streaming it. None of them were big streamers either. So like my algorithm really favours me there, and that goes to Twitch. TikTok, like Supercard's actually quite weird. Like I'm doing like this is probably like a ramble type thing, but my streaming quote success is very different on any of the platforms. My main audience on Twitch is WWE Supercard. That's true. However, TikTok, it does quite different. On YouTube, it depends. If it's not a campaign video, it's nothing. Like, people do not want to watch Supercard except for timing. Hence why my campaign videos on YouTube are my best videos I've done. If we ignore shorts, which are all Supercard as well, like Ether. Like if we ignore shorts on YouTube, like my campaign guides are my highest videos. My review on season 11 was one of my best videos I did, performance-wise. If I look at viewership potential plus outreach, it did one of its best. It did very well. And then you add videos such as like my thing about LTEs. that did well for what it was worth. Was it like the best video ever? No. I could probably have a look at it now, and it did like something like probably about 20. And say, but for YouTube, that's a dub. That is a dub. Like, as I say, like, obviously, I don't really use numbers as a way of saying whether something should continue or not. I never do that. I use it as a point of engagement and research purposes. Hence why I'm talking like a researchable manner. Because you can analyze my channel and say, well, my best videos are videos that never get seen. Like, in my opinion, my honest opinion, my VODs on different games, such as Road to Infestation, per se, is some of the best content I've ever produced. Like, I humbly believe that. I do say, I hope that obviously you guys think the same. Because I think Road to Infestation is one of my best things I've got. In terms of an engagement point of view, performance point of view. Like, I'm talking about my own personal performance, I'm not talking about audience engagement. Just talk about my performance in general. But I say Road to Infestation is one of my best things I've ever. Me on diverse content is performance-wise for me significantly better, and it's why I'm not covering Supercon until some Sunset comes out, which is on like the 27th or whatever. 27, 29, like late July. Which is like what? About 14 days. No, not 14 days, like 10 days. Next week. From a performance perspective, I could do general of the game perform better. View-wise, I'll do horrific. But in terms of performance, I think personally, I think it was a good video. Then. Absolutely, and I'm not saying that because obviously, well, I'm biased to my own content. Obviously, you know, if I don't think it's good, you know, I have gotten rid of it. I've gotten rid of streams before that I do not think did well anyway in terms of performance and stuff like that. Like, I recently took down the second, like, Road to Infestation episode 2's ending because it split, and that was, it was only 3 minutes anyway, so it's not like anyone missed anything. Like, but once it was gone, it was gone. Whether you agree or disagree with like what my personal best content is, I would say my diverse content, my Road to Infestation part, I would say I did better in part 2 than part 1 because part 1 had a amount of story, whereas part 2 was more like less story, like gameplay focused, more commentary based, rather than obviously, you know, forcing like energy out, which I think happens with Supercon every week. So hence why I decided to not straight up post, just to straight up say, no, I'm not posting until, you know, obviously new tier is out 27th. I'll check it out for a bit and probably go to a different game. Like, I made document campaign like I did here, like Leviathan, and even then I barely documented it. I documented me completing it. That's about it. I didn't do much else. So, no matter the way you see things, like, I, as a viewer sees things with my content, I've always said my content should just be background noise. You shouldn't actually be watching it for what it is, just be listening to it, per se. Like, it invokes more background, listen to while you sleep. Like, the 9-hour stream that I did, like, running the last show, that is a video I expect to just be a video to sleep for. Just if you need background, of course, if you're watching it. Most of the time, like, people will not make it to the end. Obviously, 99% of the time, no chance. You are not gonna, like, in theory, people are only gonna be wanting the best bit, but if you leave it, there is a chance you may say something that is meaningful to someone else in between the bits that aren't really, let's say, like, the quote important bit, where you're not really doing much, you're just maybe shooting zombies, like what I'm doing at the minute, it's just doing them off about that thing. As a mentality standpoint as well, I am fine with that. I understand because like it's not like my streams are short. Well, I say short, like they're short compared to other people, but like I do like 2, 3 hour, 4 hour streams on a semi-regular, it depends. Like, but on my diversified content, it's actually longer. Like I'm talking 2 to 4 hours. Maybe a 9 hour stream, if it's a co-stream or whatever. If it's like a stream that I'm enjoying myself in, then, you know, I was at a stream for a bit longer. A stream that I don't have time for streams, which, you know, is what it is. Whether you agree with the statement that, obviously for people to actually, like, well, interact the content and stuff, keeping the raw footage can potentially build competition. Like I did talk about making like a rambles type series, like what? Not about doing videos, and I love it. Rambles, like they are great background noise. Like if I just want something to try and like listen to, maybe think about to myself about said situation, whatever. Like you know, they are good content to watch. You know? And this isn't me calling him out by any means. Great streamer. Great content. And a lot of his stream generally is just rambling. Like, it's just awful. You know? He's just rambling while giving a technical analysis on what he's doing. Like speedrun strategy. Explain what speedrun strategy he's using, whether he's using like, you know, the train skip or whatever. Or if he's doing mods and stuff and just basically I'm fun. Like stuff like that. That's basically what I want my content to be very similar to be like, well it's just me ramble. Gaming and ramble. Depending on what I'm doing a bit, back to ramble. Oh god. 700 critical kills with 100 left. With these raid hounds, we should be aiming to hit kills every single time. Obviously, we should aim for critical kills wherever we get, but whatever we get. But them, especially, we should definitely try to aim for more stuff like that. Macy, welcome in, by the way. The beer, welcome in. Like I said, I am also monitoring 2 chapters. Block. Welcome in. I should put on my thing for TikTok a disclaimer. I am reading 2 chapters at once, just stuff. So that's speed colour. Yeah, right. Oh, the vulture. I just kind of annoying actually. Went to winter vulture. Yeah. Here the whole time I put speed colour. There don't matter. It's what it is. It happens. Because with nukes and pilots, they're random. Sometimes vulture never spawns in. Like this match, I would say. Actually. horde of zombies. Probably can get most of these people. There we do. That's what. 21. I don't want to be like one last hit. I just don't want it to be like 2 critical hits and then like the last bullet is not a critical kill. Critical, so it counts as elimination. So most infuriating stuff is with first weapons where now you get 2 critical kills and I hit a zombie in the body or something and they die because of it and I'll lose the critical kill.
Oh man, wish we had a stopwatch.
Get a quick 5 and speed caller. Speed caller helps. So that build upgrade. Okay, get out here.
You were already dead.
And also you could chat the build as well. And quick drive obviously helps out with generation. I actually do need to do some research. I know quick revive is like one of them not I remember quick revive for war. That was something special. Chat, I tell you now, quick reviving Cold War is something special. Then I still something like Deadshot I actually did manage. I'm actually doing research for. Saying that the extra 3 organs in that and block up would last 7 minutes. Then one just like better hit fire and the other's just a weapon. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Let me know. $40,000 points, 4k essence. Waiting for 5k essence currently. Saying that, we also do need to get Shadow Rift at some point. I think we're on very close. We're actually very close. We're on 60 critical kills away from the and obviously it's the emerald. Then it's the 3 challenges. One of them is Pack Punch, the other is Armored, and the other one is Shadow Rift. Shadow Rift one's going to be a bit annoying. The rest will be done due time. This will be our 6th assault rifle as well. That will be done. Meaning that we could technically unlock wood still for this. If we wanted to. Which obviously for the common gun we have to do anyway.
Needed some room to operate.
That emerald cannon should be showing up now. Yep, there it is. Okay, so Shadow Rift, it's 44. Oh, we haven't got it. Right, okay. So for now, we're gonna need Elemental. I'll put 3 as well. It's fine. It's nothing to stress about. It is just the time loss. That is all. I think for one of my next things that I do from
Initiating deep cover.
I think my next tournament on that program, I think the thing I'll do for
That's deep cover.
when I prestige is get like Shadow Rift. So I know on a few weapons it will show up annoyingly. Oh hey, they got me done. Good thing is I'm actually getting the armored zombie kills, so a fair amount of them as well are showing up. That's always positive.
You'll all get what's coming to you.
Trauma again. Poison. Okay, judging by the fact we ain't gonna get Shadow of Daytime soon, and we need to actually get Elemental, that's one of the things I was meant to get. Right, it's got dogs anyway. Elemental just gives us the chance of Shadow Rift.
They don't land on their feet.
These dogs alright. Oh, Doggos, you alright, man? There we are. Woo. Definitely Shadow Rift. I'm not being thick or anything. Yeah, it's Shadow Rift. Annoying, but it happens. I mean, if we level up, then we got Shadow Rift, so.
Pop goes the cream.
It spends, whether it's 75, whether we can survive 75 levels, like 75 kills worth of it for on top of leveling up. Hence why I bought Elemental.
Go get you
Yeah,
some.
brain rot spawns. Okay, now it's shot out of that. Would have gotten stuck otherwise. Get that. Oh, we missed it. Yeah, we take risks. We got out fairly safely out there as well. Like I said, of course, with this stuff, obviously we've got a double XP coming up in. Well, when we last took it was an hour, it's probably going to be about 30, like 20 minutes from now or something. Then obviously we've got that to work with. There's a zombie somewhere. There it is. Oh, 2 zombies. I mean, what we could do in the meantime is work on another weapon. Where's mystery box? Oh. Never a fan of the mystery box on the side.
Alright, don't be a dick. This
Okay.
ain't over, asshole.
LMG. I mean, there is nothing saying we can't. I mean, we can part 3 the weapon, so. Alright. So it's now part 3. There we go. Imagine this with double tap. This is actually another LMG that we just have.
This round going live.
Okay, it's every gun we hadn't used before.
Reliable. Illegal as hell.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with LMGs because their reload times can really just screw us over. And where these zombies actually spawn. I mean, one thing that we should do is the pack a bunch of armored zombie kills. That's just like a secondary weapon if we don't hit level 44 beforehand. Which, at this rate, we ain't. So. Obviously, if we can get to Legendary tier, that'd be very ideal. Well, enough for Legendary tier. So we can make the LMG Legendary tier as well. Which means, obviously, you get a lot more survivability. Especially with it 200 rounds as well. 200 rounds. Whew. As far as that armored zombie challenge, I'm popped yet. I mean, like, I know obviously. Get out of there. Half punch.
Talk about a close shave.
What's spawned there? Is it? No, nothing. Thought a pirate spawned there with him. Page welcome in. Wait, there's Pathfinder. Right, so now we've got full reason now to use this weapon. Use this LMG. Because we can't unlock anything else on that other weapon because we're not level 44, unfortunately. Good double tap for it.
Tastes like clean kill. Nothing personal. You were already dead.
We'll take that. LMG seems very good, to be fair. Obviously, in these sort of rounds where it's more and more zombies, you can get more and more progression out of this, so big W. Just maybe, like, the only thing that would be a bit annoying would be our XP rate be very low. Shouldn't really matter too much, so hopefully. 200 kills with this thing already. Hound. It's a radiation hound, a rad hound. A rad hound round. I'm saying that sometimes fast. Without messing it up. Well, that's not about 20 dogs spawned here. Whew. That's all of them. I mean, I could expert to try and get some additional bonus XP. Might be in our interest to do it. Remember, we are trying to get more to level 44. Now, I don't know how far away from 44 we are. My guess is miles away.
All that's missing is the anthem.
I mean, I could be wrong. To be fair. Oh, can't tell I now when I'm fumbled. And then we have to kind of ask ourselves though, do we think that Shadow's gonna do anything anyway? Probably not. About to make a bold guess, probably not. Shadow Rift don't really do too much damage per se compared to other stuff. This thing though, say it from mystery box, doing very, very, very well. It's good. Just gonna get in the open a bit. We should be nearing 400 critical kills now. I mean, like, really, oh god.
Lost my bearings for a second. Can't beat me in double.
I mean, to be fair, for this weapon, we could use a healing mend on it. We could actually make it 5 damage as well. Need more good. Need more positive. So yeah, if we get like mend on this, I would imagine, like, I mean, we're nowhere near the critical kills being done yet. So, I mean, might as well probably recommend, by the way. Cool. They count. Alright. 400. Kills done. Us getting trapped. Somehow surviving though. We'll have 44. That is Shadow Rift. Please see we can use it on the weapon though. Yes. Right. How much? Shadow Rift got 1 kill. So basically, it's probably doing nothing to the zombies. Hey, you never know. Get our hopes up. Remember, we need 75 of them. Some point there's some top again, right? Full power. What if, right? Hear me out, chat. If we had an insta-kill with a Shadow Rift, then what? Like, how are we winning? Realistically, yes. That's what I said though about the that is what I said though about Shadow Rift not doing much. It won't. At 39. Like what, we've got how many kills with this? Like it's not even going to tell us. It's not even going to tell us because it's that low. We could summon it. Let's summon a TED task. So what this should do is help us with zombie spawns and potential elimination that we could get. I used the word could because probably ain't gonna get them with Shadow Rift. Shadow Rift is a damage thing, ain't really the greatest thing in the world. Especially when they're doing that and they just did like 0 damage to one zombie. It's lovely. I mean, we could use the LMG. I mean, with us hitting level 44, now though, at any point we can use Shadow Rift. Come on. It killed none of them. This thing is doing genuinely 0 damage.
No need to play nice.
Alright. Sure. 2, 3. Do you know what, chat? 3 of them going out. Shadow Rift, dub. Can't go down here. I mean, to fair, there's one bomb puts on here though. There's obviously the chance. Get tier 5 damage for this weapon now. Ooh. It's up insta. Come on. There's so many there. 1. Also, I'm pretty sure the double XP actually ended now for the weapon. For the not the weapon. Oh, what's the name? Battle Pass. Do 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 do. Plagues. Radiation. Bye. Woo. Woo. That was intense. That was tense. How are we actually doing with the progress regarding? It's no one going to tell me. That is very annoying. Please.
Land on their feet.
There's two. Okay. Ooh. Whew. Ah.
Hey, give me a hand. I'm not down here for the view.
Right, do you know what we should do, chat? Get out of there. Like, we should just get out of there. Like, just,
We need
yeah,
the
get out of there.
recipe for this shit.
Now we need to run. Now we need to run. We need to get tier 3 armor. Then I'm just going to exfil. It's not worth it. Welcome in, someone with no name. And me get someone. So now we got to face a mimic, which we're just going to use the LMG for. The thing went. I mean, can try and keep this one going, but it's gonna end soon. Yeah, there we go. We were not in no position to get the Shadow Rift kill to do that much. I wanted to exfil there, man. That's why I wanted to exfil. 2,000 critical kills though is still really good. So yeah, so apparently there should be a double XP weekend now happening, a double XP event happening again, which I think will be for normal weapon XP and potentially normal player XP as well. But I mean, we'll find out in a minute. New playlists, because obviously the XP changed. So if we come to zombies, everything is on. Chat. They really want people to come off Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Wait, so chat, we're here, so we gained about what, 3 tiers? As I've said, chat, they are trying to get people off Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 to play this game. I kid you not, that's what they want. They want people to come off Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 and play Black Ops 7. Apparently there's new stuff in the store. Oh, jeez. See all this stuff. I mean, do you know what? I'm going to make a speak about the skins. I do not care that they're over the top. I care about gameplay. I don't care about aesthetic. Like, I'm never really cared about aesthetic. This game's not realistic anyway. So if we do some research, right, we're currently on fireworks. So I say we need to do shadow rifts stuff. Because we can do more damage with it and potentially less. Actually, let's have a look at what shadow rifts augments actually are. Haste, so it's reduced. Big game shadow rifts can activate an elite. Won't do much. Dropped enemies will fall. That could be a big one. That are dropped from portals on will explode on the ground. With the ground, okay. Singularity's lethal radius is. Come on. Okay. Warp one enemy that deals shadow damage to others nearby. Normal zombies are knocked down, and I assume, yeah, especially in stun, that won't do much. Teleporting enemies away adds ammo to your weapon. Okay. Kind of mid. Shadow Rift becomes a black hole that pulls in enemies before teleporting away that are nearby. Interesting. And obviously an extra slot. It's an extra slot. Thank you. That could be really interesting. So I think I would probably go with targeted and explosive rain. I don't know whether they would count though. If anyone knows, fill me in. Will that count? I would imagine so, right? Alas. Let's go into... I don't want to just play nukes and stuff. Joe, let's go on the let's go back to an area in Ashes. I've actually played this map off camera. I've never actually shown it. But this map is cool. So we've got double XP, double weapon XP, and battle pass. Basically, chat, we're in the money. They generally really want people to play Black Ops 7. I assume this is because they, like, will this work? Probably not, because people, although, like, anyone could say, right, Black Ops 7 is one of, like, an amazing game, people are not there. Although apparently Black Ops 1's things is terrible at the minute because it's full of hackers. So, switch your own.
Right where I want it.
I'm aiming for this stream to about about 3 hours, because then eating and stuff. Well, oh. There we go. It bugged out for a little bit there. So in this area, you'd think it's like, just judging by the area, it's super close. But it's not, it is the bear again. Now the bear in this map can actually be annoying. Because of the obvious reasons. Whereabouts is Rampage in this map? Oh, literally right here. It's in the corner. Want to activate the rampage boost again. Of course, we do have next season a brand new zombies map, and Totem Right is getting its survival map, which is cool. I think having more maps in the playlist regarding stuff like the survival maps, for example, really good. I do honestly really like it. I think survival maps is really cool, personally. But it's like you don't necessarily have to do too much to get pack or whatever. And you are just basically essentially playing the zombies. You're just trying to survive in zombies. But, and I know a lot of people are purists and they're like, well, you know, there's not really much point doing survival when you play the other maps and just trying to survive in that version of the map and stuff like that. And I understand that's fair enough. But I do think that survival is a deep good mode. It's actually fun.
What a fucking menace.
And also, it just adds to, like, variety as well. Especially with, like, Ashes. Which is, like... If I remember correctly, it's, like... It's essentially transit, but, like, different. But it's got the same idea as transit. Which, to each their own. Obviously. Thank God. Like I said, I hate having nukes, but when we need it, we need it. That's the time of need. Right, we need. Oh no, Wonderfizz is here. I've forgotten where the thing is. Where the arsenal is. Oh no, it's. So we need that area open anyway.
Just like nothing personal. You were already dead.
Insta-kill!
Alright. I remember having to look up where the arsenal was because I generally didn't have a clue. Pretty sure it's just up here. Yep. Shadow Rift. We'll get Shadow Rift over anything in a minute. Just to prioritize it.
Guess they don't land on their feet.
One. This map is one of my, is it my favourite Ashwood area? No, it's also not my least favourite, no. My least favourite is Ashwood. I hate Ashwood. Like, I remember I died in Ashwood. For granted, I've never actually played Ash of the Damned as Ash of the Damned. I just remember I hate that so with a burning passion. I hate it. Okay. Third task has appeared in. Of course, Zara. Zara. Let's go. Three. Three. Let's go, chat. We need to head back to the arsenal to get our weapon rarity. Oh well. Oh. 1, 2. I saw 2 there. 3.
What's coming to you?
Okay, no. Cool. Level 45. Maverick is level 18.
Not your snap.
Alright. Need that cooldown for Shadow to finish, but it's not. We're gonna get part 2. Part 2 and then we focus on armor.
Someone give this thing metal.
Okay. Here. Okay. May get someone. Got 1, got 2 of them. The Shadow Rift ammo mod ones tend to be very meh for me. They go very one two ways. Like, they can either, like, I mean, it will take a bit of time, obviously, because I've done no research through the augments and stuff. Which is why I'm doing it now. In case of more weapons showing up for that same thing. Tier 2 armor here, practically a must. Especially because soon we will be going up against the bear. Yeah, hopefully a few there. Got 2, 3.
Yeah, gravity's
3.
real.
Cool.
Only thing hurting is Chris.
So yeah, if we go down now, we need to desperately find Wonderfizz. Like, I do kind of remember this, but this place's layout. It's just that some areas of it I just can't remember. That very anyway. Oh my god! Let me go, please. Thank you. Right, we've got to be quick.
Don't ring a bell.
Okay, dead shot and jog instantly. We don't really need Vault Trade right now. Obviously, we'll get Vault Trade, but we don't need it. Oh yeah, bear's here. I think I shot a paw out there. I think he's out. Yeah, he's out. Whew. Annoyingly, we actually killed the zombie, so Sheriff did nothing. It's one thing we have to be careful of with this now. That's why I'm tempted to just try and fire as much as I can. Like Sheriff does actually happen, zombies just won't get killed straight away. There's an insta-kill there. Go for the thing!
Insta-kill, double points.
Woo!
That's some deep cover.
Max armor.
Alright. Speed cola and full trade acquired. We'll be seeing the bear again very soon. That should be the last one, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright, tier 2 damage, tier 3 damage. We can get zombies in like not necessarily quite a giant circle, but like a bit of a circle. So Shadow Rift, there we go, that's Shadow Rift. 2. That's his third. Okay, just move him. Which is fair enough. Alright. Oh. That's cool. I'm very happy that box is there, else we would have got dropped in the corner. I actually don't know how many Shadow Rift kills I'm actually on yet. Just check. We are on 42.
They're gonna learn your place.
20 rounds. Pain. No, I kid you not. The Shadow Rift kills is Spain without the S. Well, no research anyway. The thing is, on my Xbox account, I didn't actually replay Black Ops 6. Bear. The bear has 4. Bear. Whoa!
They don't land on their feet.
What? I did not realize I was on that little HP. Whoa! I genuinely didn't realize I was on that little HP and I just died.
Phasing out. Can't beat me in stealth.
Well, that happened.
Someone had to do it.
Cool. Two Shadow Rift kills, which is cool. Alright. I'll read the whole Shadow Rift side. More Shadow Rift that happened from that. Normally I install one pot. I was my concussion just didn't want to pull. It's fair enough. I got eliminated straight away. Right there. I didn't even realise how I died there. It happens. It happens, chat. Okay, we only get the one tier, annoyingly. And then I saw only up to level 45, probably only up to level 45. Yeah. We did terribly there. Although, we did get an augment for a Shadow Rift. We got haste, which we don't have anything else, so we might as well take it. Right, quick. Cool. Alright. Do we go into Vondorn Farm? Let's go Vondorn Farm. Hi, Quagman. What's that? I do not know what that says. But welcome in. Welcome in regardless. Whew. Stressful. Alright, back on TikTok chat now. Oh, it's telling me to connect to Bluetooth controller.
I'm not clear on this.
Quick. I'm good. Oh my god, man.
That's fucked.
Do you know, chat? This is why, by the way. Game. Chola. Whew. You almost died because my thing decided to say you should have a thing by a Bluetooth controller. Got it. And now we got like no points. So again, this is actually the first ever survival map, they actually gave us. And so this is after the dam, so we'll be facing the bear once again. As I am trying to do like variety during this series, so it's not just like paradox, nuked, etc. Mars. Then my personal preferences, so that I just like going into.
Insta-kill.
Where is the not at here. This should be where the arsenal is, right? Yeah. Cool.
Sending stun. PT all day, fucker.
Where is Mama?
Not perfect, but that shot worked.
We need to try and get Van Vesten quickly as we can. Alright. One of the fizzes up there.
Nothing personal. You were already dead.
Alright. backpack.
This'll change their tune. Dead.
Are you there?
You impure filth are gonna learn your place.
Right then. There's Paul Vashes.
Not so
Ravager's
hungry
back.
now, are you?
Cool. We still need 300 essence to get what we're actually doing. I'm at round 7. Great stuff. Making so much progress, boys. And girls. Cool. Right, okay, so now we can get Shadow Whip. Right, okay. Got something there.
Gravity is a real thing.
2, 3. Some armor plates. Oh. 2. Only 2. Right, no. We'll get bulk trade.
Oof, that is nasty.
The only reason we got bulk trade and not dead shot. Wait, oh my god. So Mizmag can talk it to turn off when it wants to. Oh. Okay, well I saw 3. Sure the camo's done.
Needed some room to
No?
operate.
Didn't really do that much during that Cosmodrome session, did though. It happens. By the way, gymnast workman. We are generally just trying to get this one camo. Okay, that's got set 3 of them off. 2, 3. Alright, round 11. Round 11 and we haven't done it yet. How many are we off? 10. Oh, good points to spawn there. Nah, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Makes getting Pat 2 just that little bit easier. Cool. Right, Ravagers. We'll take this Ravager time to get tier 2 damage. Just like that. We're going to save up for tier 3. Not tier 3. Whoa! Of course, we are just trying to, we'll try to keep as many zombies alive as possible, but also whilst trying to not get trapped completely either. 3. Right, 10 kills rapidly, 15 times. And we can get Pat 2 as well. What? What was I trapped? What am I trapped on?
Always aim for the noggin. Feisty fuckers almost had me.
I'm baffled there what I almost died to. That's a progress. We need to get out of there. We need to get Deadshot now. Something spawned down there. What spawned down there? There was a nuke anyway.
That was just pre-season.
Time. That was like the worst time. Deadshot. Go. Get out of that. Get out of that little building.
Add headhunting to my file.
Alright. I don't know why it was trying to throw a nade. I think it's because I was trying to activate ether and I didn't have ether activated. Well, not that I didn't have it activated, I just didn't have it done. Right, there is here. God. Got him. Woo.
Easier than I expected.
Alright. Let's head down to the... Also, this is so risky what we're doing. Get out of there quick. Well, that's why it was risky. We made it though. Shadow Rift saved, actually kind of saved us there. Right, so we just need to get 10 kills quick. Or more. More if we can help it. And more progresses. Oh, they're gonna get shadow rifted. One. My man's meant to be like. Right. Oh god. We're not going down due to ravages. Got fair part. Right, here. Oh, we got him. He's out. Right, low key, thank God. God. Okay. Let's go, Golden Dragon. I think now we actually have access to Bloodstone. We do actually have access to Bloodstone, which is somewhere we could definitely invest in. What I am going to do though is turn rampage and do so. Oh. Right, there we go. Bruh. Man. I hate that they do that. Speaking of which, so we've got Pack 3. Part 3, tier 4 damage. Doing well. We had that, like, scary moment at the start when we almost went down at round 1, but other than that, we've actually recovered quite well. Hopefully bear doesn't show up, though. We need the bed to not show up. Or Ravages. Ravages are just annoying as well. And you basically got to do a lot of training, which is what you're going to see doing in bed right now. Definitely wanted. Now that should count, right? Yeah, that's one. That was one. Now we do the same. Swiped that off. Did get swiped at, but I think we got 2. Yeah, we got 2.
Bonus points.
We're so close to Bloodstone. What is this? A shotgun. It's a shotgun. Like I said, we're going to be training again. We could also use Ether Shroud, try and get even more. Ether Shroud is good, but it's also kind of risky at the same time because they tend to separate from all directions. One thing you got to consider when you're doing it. One thing I highly recommend though, get rid of them Ravagers. Ravagers is way too fast really. Whilst you're training, granted you'll have no streak anyway, but like as you're like actually killing zombies, Ravagers probably jump in front of you. They are very small as well, so they won't. Basically the same method that using couple zombies. I'm not getting hit far.
Nothing personal. You were already dead.
Cool. Tier 3 armor. Let's get rid of this there. Whoa! Depends on Super Saiyan. Oh, insta-kill. Insta-kill is perfect for what we're doing. That's gone. Oh, got something. This is my rifle. Earn an Arclight, Moonstone, or Bloodstone camo. Let's go! We've got Bloodstone camo. Nation camo. Well, so we got an upgrade of this gun's thing. Let's go! Do you know what? Let's do Bloodstone for Peacekeeper as well. We are here at the end of the day. Turn out though, we only have access to Part 2. Part 1. Might have a bit of an issue there. But it is what it is. How do you know? How bad is this weapon actually going to be though? Oh god. Okay. It'll struggle. It'll struggle, but we'll be fine. Hopefully, anyway. 60 rounds. I think we should just test it against like one zombie just to see how well this goes. In the, I would say we could try against this, but it's no point. Yeah, against these, it's struggling a bit. I mean, it is round 24 with Part 1, so I'm not surprised it's struggling, but. Yeah, it's struggling. Struggling big time as well. Let's go. back. Rest of them is there. We will use our pack 3 weapon first. Right, bear's gone. Now it's just these. No, why? My controller just decided to turn off. My controller just decided to turn off. Why? Man, I need to get a new controller. Right, finish me. My controller decided to turn off, chat. Alas, though, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Oh. I could go on for longer, but I do need to eat, and I'm getting hungry. And I don't want to leave the content like dry when it's good content. And we also should leave it there anyway, because we have just unlocked our very first Bloodstone camo in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Of course, we did try and do the Peacekeeper, but it just was not happening. Battle Pass wise, we're actually doing really well as well. We've made very, very solid progress. We've got 18 rewards left to do this in apparently 0 seconds, but I think it's like 4 days left. So we've got to try and get through these very quickly. But alas, I will end it there for today's stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. I will be back again live tomorrow at roughly the same time, maybe a bit earlier. I don't know, but we're going to be working on more Golden Dragon camos, particularly with maybe some of the other SMGs that we haven't done, or other stuff as well. I'll probably play a bit. Whoa, excuse my hiccups. I'll probably play a bit off camera, maybe just doing the odd stuff here and there. But alas, that is everything. Hopefully you've enjoyed episode 3. Go and watch episode 1 and 2 on YouTube, and this will be out on YouTube in a few days' time. If you're watching on YouTube, it's already out, and go and watch episode 4. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. Of course, if you did like what you saw, feel free to drop a follow on Twitch and TikTok. Also, feel free to drop me a sub on to YouTube as well, all completely free, and it just supports me and helps me out big time, which I'll be very appreciative for. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.